Cursed Minifigures Part 1 was pretty terrifying, but with Part 2, we're amping it up to the next level. Like, literally. Here's Garmadon with 12 arms, and we're gonna stretch him out even further, give him 24 arms, and this looks doubly cursed. And we have 10 more very disturbing and strange, never-before-seen Ninjago minifigures coming up now. For our first minifigure, we have Cyrus Borg. And now Cyrus Borg has been in this wheelchair for quite some years, and I think he's ready to take it to the next level. First, we're gonna get these massive wheels and redesign this wheelchair around a pullback motor. Like all wheelchairs, we're gonna put smaller tires in the front, and of course he needs a massive jet engine so he can zoom around Ninjago City at neck-breaking speeds. With this successful upgrade, Cyrus Borg wants to reinvent his assistant, Pixel. And this is what he did to it. To make it more agile, we're gonna add 4 spider legs, and for self-defense, we're gonna give her massive bazookas on each shoulder. We're also gonna stretch out the neck for maximum movability. Now Pixel can scurry along the ground and be an even more helpful assistant to Cyrus Borg. And yes, I know that was cursed, but let's see what Zane thinks. Big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Pixel 2.0 is gonna go 50 on the curse level. So as you know, Sensei Wu is getting a little old. And last week, I'm sorry, something happened and he got hit by a bus. And ever since, he's been haunting the monastery of Spinjitzu. To make this minifigure, I got a creepy ghost tail, creepy ghost beard, a transparent green head, creepy ghost wings. To top it all off, I gave him a green double arm, so now he has 3. If he wasn't haunting enough, now that he's a ghost, he can haunt the ninjas in the monastery of Spinjitzu.
I'm not sticking my finger into that beehive.
What? On the curse level for this minifigure, I would probably rate it around 63, because it's not too bad, but it is still kind of creepy.
In Dragons Rising Season 2, when they said that dragons were ninjas too, I was a little bit confused.
We Dragon Masters are ninja ourselves. You have much potential.
And I thought it would make a little bit more sense if Ryu maybe looked like a ninja. I got Benthamar, ripped off his head, put on a dragon head and a harness and added wings. We even gave him ninja swords to finish it off. Now we have Ninja Ryu, and we can put him beside Eren and Sora and make a fantastic group. And let's see if Ninja Ryu can actually fly. No, he can't. On the curse level, Ninja Ryu is pulling 32.
In Ninjago, every single human minifigure has yellow skin, but what if they weren't all yellow skin? I got the 4 original ninja and switched out each one of their heads for a skin-toned head, and here are the results. The end result was very interesting and sort of reminded me of that live-action Ninjago trailer we once made.
You ninja will never defeat me!
So, LEGO, please stick with yellow heads. 20 on the curse level.
Kilo went to Mastake's tea shop because he was hungry to get some ramen. But little did he know that this ramen wasn't an ordinary ramen package. And after a little bit, he started to feel a little bit weird, so he rushed to the bathroom. And when he came out, the results were terrifying. Even Mastake herself passed out. In order to make this figure, I found every elbow, noodle, squiggly piece you can think of out of LEGO and just jabbed him into his arms. And the results, they're special. If you ever need a hug, just call Kilo. He'll reach over across the world and give you a great big squeeze. For the curse level of this figure, I would give him at least an 80. Honestly, I think you can see why he's creepy. No, I don't want to hug this guy.
One night, I accidentally watched Dreams. and then I went to bed. I had the strangest dream and woke up wanting to build what I had witnessed in my brain while I was sleeping. I got these tiny, horrifying, don't know why they made them, dreams bodies. I made one of them Lloyd and the other an Oni. Now they can have an epic battle on top of floating islands. Hey, worse could have happened. The Tooth Fairy could have come and
Okay.
we don't want to see that. On first level, Lloyd is 1.
Now, it has often been said, in an alternate universe, what if one of the other ninjas was the Green Ninja, like Kai or Jay? But here I am to say something profound and crazy. What if Gareth? Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. Do not look at this for too long. Your brain will start rotting.
Long before.
But it could have happened in a different universe. And in fact, all the other ninjas could have been different characters. Gale Gothip is actually Kai, Ronin is Cole, Akita is Zane, and Benthomar is Jay. And they're all led by Dareth himself as the Green Ninja. This is one of the most cursed things I have ever set my eyes upon. Wait, and does that mean that Lloyd is Dareth? I'm putting Green Ninja Dareth at a 90.
From part 1, you learned about Bobby, Whiplash's brother. But we never really talked about his other brother, Jimmy. Jimmy was a short little fella for a long time, till he had his growth spurt. But his growth spurt kinda just messed him up. For some reason, he grew 6 more heads, 4 more arms, and a pair of horns. And just before you thought it can get worse, he had a son. And once Garmadon was defeated, they became the rulers of the underworld. For the curse level of Jimmy and his son, I think I'm gonna give him a 70. I was gonna give him 65, but Chad, his son, gives it a little more oomph.
At the end of Skybound, instead of Jay wishing for it all to be gone, he wishes that he would be the captain of all pirates.
Wait, what?
And poof, just like that, he's Captain Jay. With 2 peg legs, 2 hook hands, 2 pirate swords, a beard, an eye patch, and a pirate hat. Sadly, all the other ninjas died, so Jay's just on the ocean, sailing by himself, depressed as always. But he found a way to rescue his friends from a different dimension, and here they are, all a happy crew. Honestly, Jay is more cool than cursed, but those 2 peg legs weird me out, so I'm gonna give him a 20.
Now, Cyresborg, with the assistance of his helper Pixel, has created a super serum will make anything bigger, buffer, and ripped. But one night, something broke into Borg Tower and stole all of the serum. The next day, the citizens of Ninjago were out enjoying their day when suddenly, up through the ground, some Giga Chad snakes. We basically got the concept from the Buff Billion and made different versions for each one of the snakes. Each of these snakes has 2 heads on top of it to make it a little bit more cursed, and they're also color-coded to make it fit their tribe. We made Venomari, Hypnobri, Constricti, Fangpire, and Anachondrite versions of all these buff snakes. These snakes are probably around an 80 on the curse level, but they are unstoppable. None of the original ninja can stop them, so it's time to assemble an even greater army. Pixel, Garmadon, Skin Tone Ninja, Green Ninja Dareth, Sensei Boo, Ninja Ryu, Pirate J, and Micro Oni and Lloyd. And now the true final battle can commence. Which side will win?
Subscribe.